Azurill is such a weird Pokemon in the context of Gen 3. You made a baby Pokemon for a Gen 2 Pokemon that not only can you not catch in the wild anywhere, but to get it, Meryl needs to breed while holding a specific item. I'm willing to bet less than 10% of the people that have ever played Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald have ever gotten an Azurill. Now, what does this mean? Frankly, absolutely nothing. I just thought it was interesting.
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Hey, welcome back to giving Professor Cosmo his Meteor. I should have never let myself be conned into telling Team Magma where you can find meteorites. Is it the meteorite? Can I have it? What if I said no? Oh, but I'm crushed with this. I can't be mean to NPCs. I'm sorry. Here, take it. He gives you the TM for return, which is one of the most useful TMs in the game, because it's an attack that scales off of your Pokemon's friendship? Aww. That's adorable. He's a big dumb nerd, and when he's happy over big dumb nerd things, his wife just looks on and goes, "Aw, that's my big dumb nerd." Good for them, honestly. But as I was saying... Oh, this is just for a secret base. What the hell was I saying? Right. Return scales off of your friendship, and at maximum level friendship, you get a base 102 attack. It's like a weird number. But basically, it's really good. You're essentially giving your normal types a stab earthquake to hit things with. But we're actually going to start off today's episode with a new encounter. As soon as it wants to show up, I mean, honestly, take as much time as you need. It's only a 20% encounter, though. But by my Pokemon logic, the fact that I had to fight for that fish means it's the fish I'm looking for. Barboach! Barboach is this generation's water ground type. You might be thinking to yourself, wait, isn't there already Swampert? Yes, there is already Swampert. But if you're not using Swampert and want a water ground type, and you just really hate Swampert, I guess, Barboach and Wishcash are perfectly fine. They are water ground types with an emphasis on defense. Wishcash's bulk is really good. It's got a very high HP stat, and a very, good defenses. Not amazing, but good enough to combine with its great typing. It can get Surf, it can get Earthquake, it can get Ice Beam. It's not going to be the greatest Pokemon ever. Its offenses are a little lackluster. But if you like Catfish, which is what Wishcash is, yep, you're good. It's more than serviceable. Barboach, the Whiskers Pokemon. Its body is covered with a slimy film. The film acts as a barrier to prevent germs and muddy water from entering Barboach's body. So you evolved with evolution, not like the Pokemon concept, but the Darwin concept, into being able to survive in muddy water. Why didn't you just evolve to leave the muddy water and go somewhere cleaner? Anyways, alright. It's an eel that becomes a catfish. Famous catfish. The catfish from Dragon Ball GT is the first one to come to mind, but I don't remember his name. And honestly, the fact that I'm going with 2 League of Legends characters in one Let's Play should fill me with some level of shame. But Tom Kench is really cool. Honestly, out of all the League of Legends characters, he's one of my favorites. Alright. It is time to use repels and not deal with anything. Oh shit, there's 9 up here, I forgot. Oh, I didn't teach anything Rock Smash. Shit. Goddamn HMs. You know, I can go without Rock Smash for right now. I'll just never know what that item is. Never. It'll always be a mystery to me. Yep. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I'm so dumb. I'm so... Why am I running? I have a bicycle. Freddie Mercury didn't write a song about bicycles, which is definitely what the song Bicycle is about. It's clearly literally about bicycles and not anything else Freddie Mercury would like to ride. And now we can go on this water. Into... Oh, hang on. Into this neat little area. Okay, Did I time this right? Nope. I was trying to get both of them to fight me at once, but I guess fighting this old man one at a time will be fine. No it won't, actually, because Candy Box will die. So, you know, let's get you out of there. And we'll tag Osmond in. Alright, you're gonna start using Vital Throw. And that's gonna be slightly annoying. But with the power of confusion... Ooh, it only does half. It's okay, my rock can live 1 Vital Throw. Yes. Perfect. Well done, Osmond. You have defeated the hairiest of mamas. And Jabberjaws has the EXP share, given its low level. A loss this thorough has been a distant memory. If you would allow it. Bro, you are, like, up in the fuck-off north area. I am not going to feel like ever coming back here, even if Match Call says you're good to go. Alrighty then. Thunderbolt. Something that Candy Box can actually just show their metal on. Well, their electricity, not their metal, but, you know, shut up. Ooh. Okay, wait, this might be a problem. Ha! Never mind. Dumbass. Thinking I was mortal. Someone did bring up in the comments a few episodes ago that the joke with the triathlete trainers is that they use Pokemon that, like, are 3s. Magneton is 3 Magnemite, Dodrio has 3 heads. And I think the water one does another one, but I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. It's actually really cool. Am I out of Soda Pop? Oh shoot, I'm out of Soda Pop. I did not notice that. Well, that's okay. This kind of thing is exactly why I have the amulet coin in Candy Box's inventory. Because, I need the money. Alright, Candy Box, if you don't one-shot this thing, we're about to be in very dire straits. Thankfully, Ninjask is made out of wet tissue paper. Oh, right, I forgot. The Ninja Boy ambushed me. I'm scared. Anyways. Get out of here, gulpin'. And one more Thunder... Actually, no, we can use Spark. We can conserve power points. Be a little smart about this. Get your money up, not your funny up. There's Jabberjaws. Ooh, I forgot how early it learns Crunch. Sure, let's give it a bite. Crunch and Surf already at level 22. The Carvana line is not hurting for moves, I'll tell you that right now. Let me see what this is. A heal powder. Cool beans. You, my Machop, demand a battle. So, like, did you take one too many blows to the head, and that's why you can't speak in, like, complete sentences? Koichi? This guy's that dude from JoJo's. Alright. Now, this is not gonna one-shot, but it comes way closer than I thought it would. Fine by me. And next up, we have another Machop, I would assume. Okay, whoa, buddy. You said you, me, my Machop. You said nothing in the terms and service about a Machoke. Like, this is not part of the agreement. Alright, buddy, you asked for this. I'll show you a real fighting type. Oh yeah, look at me. Look at me nice and closely. Oh, he has to also be using Vital Throw. I'm like, how the hell did I outspeed him with Vital Throw? Well, it's because, we both decided the right course of action was to throw each other. Alright, the fact that I didn't realize I was so low on healing items is a bit of a problem. Actually, it's a lot of a problem. But thankfully, this route doesn't have too many trainers left. My Pokemon have Black Belt level strength. Our eyes meet. Alright, so one of you is a fighting type trainer, which is bad for me. But the other one's a psychic, which is good for me. But this, okay, alright, hold on. Alright, let me think about this. I'm going to use... No. I'm going to use Thunderbolt and Surf. Because that Meditite won't actually have any fighting-type moves. Because Meditite doesn't actually get fighting-type moves until, like, a really high level. Because you actually can't... Because you can't, catch Meditite until Mount Pyre, normally. So it's one of those Pokemon that's kind of designed around what it's eventually going to learn. Granted, what it's eventually going to learn is High Jump Kick, and that's going to be very painful. Okay, so here's the thing. Meditite, I don't think you know a move that can hit Jabberjaws. So the fact that you use Mind Reader and now you can't miss, that means nothing. Like, it's just not going to be enough. Unless Mind Reader lets Psychic types hit Dark types? But I don't think that's true. I forgot about Hidden Power. Let it be known, I 100% did genuinely forget about Hidden Power. That's on me. Really, that's on me. Okay. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Well done! Jabberjaws, Canny Box, you have survived the dark, evil trenches of this one small area next to Meteor Falls that's completely optional to go to. However, optional though it may be, Canny Box, you've done enough. Let's get Osmond up there. It does have a patch of grass over there. And you might be asking yourselves, well, what does that patch of grass have? Nothing new except the one thing in it that's new. I know that sentence was really stupid. I'm not taking it back. Let's go into the grass, and it'll be the first thing I see. No, it won't. Okay. It'll be the second thing that I see. No, it won't. Okay. It'll be the third thing that I see. No, it won't. Okay. It'll be the fourth thing that I see. No, it won't. Okay. It'll be the sixth thing that I see. No, it won't. Okay.
This will go on forever if you let it.
It'll be the 30th thing that I see. Yes, it will, actually. Alright. All that was for Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is an interesting Pokemon. And by interesting, I mean not very good. It has a fuck ton of HP, and like any self-respecting normal type, it can learn 1,000,001 moves that make no sense for it to learn. But here's the thing. Its offenses aren't that great, so it's not going to be doing too much damage. And on top of that, its defenses are terrible. So while it has this amazing base HP, its actual bulk isn't that great. Still though, because it can learn so many moves like Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, etc., you can find use for it. It's just everything it does, something else does better. Jigglypuff, the balloon Pokemon. Nothing can avoid falling asleep hearing a Jigglypuff song. The sound waves of its singing voice match the brain waves of someone in a deep sleep. Alright, it's a singer. It's also a balloon. I'm gonna go with the singer angle, and I'm going to name it Brook, after the Soul King Brook from One Piece. Alright, well, child blocked me in. Alright. Now, with Jigglypuff caught... Oh, this place also has the TM for Focus Punch, which... I mean, if you can make Focus Punch work, all the power to you. Now, is there actually something up here, or is it just for secret bases? Oh, and this wall right here, which means absolutely nothing. Don't worry about it. Haha, smile. Oh, another item. Ooh, an iron. Okay. But that's all this area is. It's a completely secret, optional area up here for the Focus Punch TM, some trainers and money, and Jigglypuff. Nothing exactly that radically interesting, but, you know, it's cool. Now, there's more optional areas awaiting us. But first, let me go heal. Damn it, though, I need healing items. But this mart's only gonna sell potions. Oh, no, it's selling super potions. Huh. Oh, yeah, the timer balls are now on sale. That's nice. I don't need too many. It's like 10 ought to do it. I kind of want to save up until I can, like, get hyper potions in Fortree. And then buy a bunch of potions. But before we go any further, we have more fishing to do, because we have yet another new encounter. As soon as it decides to happen. Look, game, I just went a while looking for that Jigglypuff. You can just give me the fish that's new here. We don't have to fight over this. Give it to me. Give it to me. That ain't it. Goodbye, Magikarp. You know what? Hold on. There's an item over here you can get by surfing. I think it's a rare candy. It's a PP up. Alright. And you know what? This can be my secret fishing spot. Yes. The Pokemon I'm looking for will certainly be located in here. Surely. Yes, give me a fish. Seriously, come on, can you just give me a fish? Yes, that's one. That's two. Okay. That's another goddamn... Okay, hold on. That is a level 30 Magikarp. What the fuck do you mean I can't escape from a Magikarp? Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's great. Oh, God. I mean, I know why. Being able to escape is tied to the Pokemon speed stat, and speed is like the one stat of Magikarp that's really good. So I get why I couldn't escape, but that doesn't change the fact of, like, a message saying you can't escape from a Magikarp is really funny. Come on. Okay, look, we can do this the hard way, or we can do this the easy way. Give me the goddamn crawfish. This ain't the crawfish. It's another godforsaken Magikarp. Alright, you know what? There's another place we have... Oh, whoops. There's another place we have to go where... Oh! Alright, this makes things a little more interesting. Wynaut! That egg we got back on Lava Ridge is... let me just think about this here. Wobbuffet. What the fuck do you even nickname a Wobbuffet? What even is Wobbuffet supposed to be? It's a punching bag. Right. I'll just do, Sandbag from Super Smash Brothers. I think... No, that's what I did in the last Let's Play. I'm pretty sure in Crystal I nicknamed Wobbuffet Sandbag. I need to think of a literal punching bag. Alright, I got it. Your name henceforth shall be... Glass Joe from Punch-Out. Wynaut and Wobbuffet are incredibly powerful Pokemon that are incredibly obnoxious to use. Their gimmick is that they do not know any damaging moves. Wynaut and Wobbuffet can only damage by use of Counter, which doubles any physical attacks damage it takes back at the opponent, and Mirror Coat, which doubles any special damage it takes back at the opponent. Now, guessing that actually isn't very hard, especially in this generation, because mixed move pools don't really exist for too many Pokemon, despite how much Hoenn tries to push mixed attackers. The problem is, in order to use it, it has to take damage. Which is fine, because Wobbuffet's designed with a fuck ton of HP. But that means after every single time you use Wynaut or Wobbuffet, you have to heal them. And because they have such obnoxiously high HP pools, you need to use like a Hyper Potion after every single battle, and that's really annoying. Not a deal breaker if you want to use Wobbuffet or Wynaut. I forgot to do this several episodes ago. Yep. But it's just kind of annoying. Still though, if you really like Wobbuffet because of the anime, which Jesse's Wobbuffet is one of the funniest Pokemon in the anime, then it'll definitely do its job. Especially if you're the kind of person that uses items in battle. I don't. But if I did, like, Wobbuffet can go 1 for 1, you heal it up, and then it goes another 1 for 1. And it's actually really useful. Wow, I went to Petalburg and got this thing immediately. Unfortunately, it's only level 13, so I can't really damage it, but I can... Corphish! Corphish is a crawfish. It kind of follows in the footsteps of Krabby and Kingler before it, and has an absurdly high physical attack stat. But it has a few things that are different. It's evolves into a Water Dark Pokemon, just like Sharpedo. And just like Sharpedo, it does still have serviceable special attack. Not amazing, but serviceable. So if you might be thinking, wait, if Crawdad and Sharpedo are both physical attacking Water Dark types, what's the difference? Sharpedo is slightly faster, whereas Crawdad has better physical defense. Both of these Pokemon still die to a Thunderbolt, but Crawdad can actually take physical attacks decently well. Corphish, the ruffian Pokemon. Once it grips its prey with large pincers, it will never let go, no matter what. It is a hardy Pokemon that can thrive in any environment. I am going to nickname this Corphish after the city in Louisiana, which is a state for those of you non-Americans in the audience. And I am going to nickname it New Orleans. Because New Orleans... New Orleans. Alright, we're New Orleans. Because New Orleans, I've learned, loves its crawfish. I should know this. I accidentally started a race war when I was in Louisiana. I should probably elaborate on that. Anyways, Crawdon's main weakness is that its move pool is much worse for its dark typing. It doesn't get a dark type move to attack with, other than Knockoff, which is a pathetic 20 base power in this generation. So, it doesn't have as good of a move pool as Sharpedo, and on top of that, because Crawdont is slower, it's just going to faint more often. Once, once it gets more abilities and the physical special split, Crawdont actually has its own niche over Sharpedo, because it gets the incredibly useful adaptability, and Water Dark is one of the best type combinations you can get with that ability. And it gets Dragon Dance. So, eventually Crawdont finds its way, and also Knockoff becomes a much better move to have. But until that point, it's not the greatest. It looks cool, but you're gonna, if you want to use a Water Dark type, use Mr. Gets Crunch at level 24, in my opinion. So, what was I doing? Oh, right! The race war in Louisiana. I went on vacation to Louisiana with my buddy Josh a few years ago. And it was really nice. But as we're walking by, there is a local, art store where it's just two women who, this is important to the story, are both black. And I'm looking at the art because they had art of Joe Burrow. For those of you who don't know who that is an American quarterback. He plays for the Cincinnati Bengals, who is a big rival of my team, the Baltimore Ravens. We hate them fucking Bengals. We don't hate them as much as we hate the Pittsburgh Steelers. If you tell me you're from Pittsburgh, I think you're a lesser human being than me. But anyways, I'm like, oh, what the hell's Joe Burrow doing here? And I realize it's because he played college ball in Louisiana, which I don't watch college ball. So I was like, why is a Cincinnati Bengal, proudly on display in New Orleans? Shouldn't they have the Saints? Who was the quarterback at the time? It wasn't Drew Brees, I think. Who the heck was their quarterback? Anyways, doesn't matter. But anyways, I'm there looking at that, and then I'm looking around, and I saw, they had a painting of Prince, they had a painting of MJ, and, Josh and I were just talking about them, and then the ladies who were working the counter, they're talking nice to us, and I make a fatal mistake. Because I remarked, I don't know how this came up. I remember now. I was like, yeah, I'm from Maryland. We love our crabs. And they went, yeah, we love our crawfish. I did not know the ferocity that New Orleans people love their crawfish. Because I said, I've had crawfish once and I thought it tasted like crap. That was a grave sin to them. The New Orleans people Do not... Oh, that Sandslash is going to one-shot Jabberjaws. Thankfully, I have a... You know what? Let's give Dracula his debut fight. Anyways. I insulted an entire people there. But, you know, it was all in play. Like, no one was actually angry. And then the four of us were joking, and she just went, yeah, but New Orleans has so much great stuff in it. The music, the culture, the black people. And then, like, the four of us laughed, and I went, you know what? I feel like you were gonna, like, that joke was to see how cool we were. And then she said, oh, I knew you guys were cool white people the second we started talking. So, apparently, despite insulting the Louisiana people's love of crawfish, I was racially profiled as a cool white guy? Interesting things happen when you go on vacation. That's a fun memory. My buddy got grifted and by a shoe shiner on, the boulevard in New Orleans where all the drunk people go. It's like the big boulevard in New Orleans. I'm blanking on its name. Yeah, he got grifted by a shoe shiner who really aggressively wanted to shine his shoes and wouldn't take no for an answer, which was especially funny because Josh was wearing Crocs. And this dude shoe shined his Crocs. That was a good trip. Anyways, I'm gonna beat the shit out of this Sandshrew. Like, I'm talking just absolutely demolish it. The Wingull, it's gonna live. The Sandshrew, nah, it's going down. It's going down. And the next thing, he normally has, Ruin Maniacs normally have ground types. Very specifically Sandshrew. Because, you know, they're exploring ruins, they're digging, they're archaeologists, they have Pokemon that can dig. It's a cute trainer type, but I don't think it makes it out of Hoenn. They're also found around the Regis, which is another interesting, like, thing about Ruin Maniacs that's really cool. Because, like, you find them in the desert, which is near where Regirock is. You find these guys right here, which is near where Regice is. And then the third one is, like, Registeel, who is, to the past Fortree. I don't remember the route name. There's a lot of really clever things in Pokemon's world building that goes unnoticed, in my opinion. However, the world building I'm about to do is I'm building how swimmers are all bitches who are going to... Oh my god, you have a Wingull? Oh. You poor, poor woman. I just need that wee little bit of a spark. And down you go. And next up... Oh, Wailmer. Oh, YouTube comments are really funny. Because I remarked that, oh man, does Wailmer learn Splash to reference beached whales? Multiple comments, one of which was from an IRL friend of mine, went, dumbass, neither of these guys were that rude. I am making a character for a joke. Like, dumbass, clearly you should obviously know that Splash in Japanese is hop, and Wailmer learns hop because it is a beach ball. And I'm like, why would I know that? Could it be that I've been saying so many random facts about Pokemon, you just think I know everything? I don't know shit! But anyways, this is where Regice is eventually. I know that much. But later. Just cool thing to show off right now. And you could see these islands, when you were running through with Mr. Bliney in his boat. And that's cool. If you're wondering why I'm not using repels, it's because there are Pokemon with Surf that are higher than level 30, so it, like, wouldn't actually do pretty much anything. Alright, Lewis. Oh, hey, a Carvana! I got me one of those. Die! And down it goes. Thank you very much for your service. Ooh, level 25. Ooh, is he drowning to death? Did I just kill that man? Good. Yes, yes, Wingle, get out of here. Ooh, another swimmer! Haha, I'm a lousy runner, but in water you can't catch me. Alright, Swimmer Douglas. You actually might be able... you're not going to survive a Thunderbolt, what am I saying? Like, yeah, Tentacool has good special defense, but it can survive a Thunderbolt. Sonic Boom. Damn. Ooh! Soundproof. Oh, fuck. I probably wanted to hunt for one that had static. Because static is way more useful than soundproof. But, hey. You can't hit me with confusion. Supersonic ain't gonna work. It's based off of sound, you dumb fuck. And I don't even need static to paralyze you. Oh, get Sonic Boomed. Alright, Douglas. Give me your money. Do. Oh, hello there. The sea is my backyard. The whole thing? Dude, that's gotta be a bitch to mow. Alright, Whalmer. I'm just gonna speed through this because, yeah. Gonna go down as easy as the rest. We're gonna grab this. And it's a protein. Awesome. I can now get better muscles on my fish. Oh. Okay. And like that, we're back in Dewford. And now I actually won't go in there. Hold on. Hold. Alright. Dracula. It was nice to have you, but I need something with Rock Smash. So we'll just take the cheat. It's back on the team. And we're gonna go up here. Because we have another new encounter. In a really kind of dumb way, honestly. But I digress. Because we're gonna just run through this cave. And really quick, thanks to the power of Candy Box, we can see slightly better. And oh, what's this? What we're gonna do is just run through that with the shit. Bit of a mess up on my part. And then we're gonna go. We nailed it. And right here, we're getting a rare candy. Okay, that's kind of cool. And an Everstone. The Everstone stops your Pokemon from evolving. I don't really know why you would want that. I really think the Everstone is literally just made to troll your friends. I can't think of too many places where it's useful. Because you can always just hit the B button. But the reason that we came back here is because in Granite Cave, there are rocks. And if we smash them, 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 and if we smash them... Oh wait, is Repel stopping them from spawning? Huh. You know what? Hold on. Also, there's another Everstone right there. I don't know... I feel like something that would have been a bit better was maybe the Hard Stone? As a reward for that little bicycle thing? But I digress. Anyways, we're going to be switching over to Osmond. And we're going to try this again. No. Here we go. Geodude. Okay. You might be thinking to yourself, well, yeah, Geodude always shows up at the Rock Smash. No. Not in this area and this area alone. instead, you can get shit for dick right there. But that's fine. Nope. We just have to leave the area and come back. Uh-huh. Yep. Oh, Yep, cool beans. And then we just keep using Rock Smash. Eventually, after enough time passes, we should kill ourselves, honestly. But you know what? Before the group suicide pack... Hold up. Son of a... And now I'm fucking up riding the bike. It's fine. I can hoof this on foot. Trust me. This is kind of one of the dumber, like, ways to get a Pokemon. And it's all for Nose Pass. Nose Pass isn't good. It is a mono rock type who, that's about it, really. It gets Thunder Wave, which is a useful support move. It gets Rock Slide naturally, which is actually really good. I think. I actually don't even know if it does that. Probo Pass doesn't exist yet. It just straight up doesn't. So you're stuck as Nose Pass, the Compass Pokemon. Its body emits powerful magnetism. It feeds on prey that is pulled in by the force. Its magnetism is stronger in cold seasons. Nickname to Nose Pass? It's a compass. Famous compass. Luigi's quest for the marvelous compass. But I've already nicknamed a Pokemon Luigi. Wait! Hold on. The marvelous compass isn't Luigi. It's Paper Luigi. There we go. I'm so smart. Alright. Nosepass's stats are abysmal, its base HP is non-existent, and its special defense is non-existent, so it's dying to everything. Its offense doesn't exist. But its physical move pool, or... actually, not really its move pool is that good either. Its physical defense is pretty good. If you could just catch Nosepass in here normally without having to come back after beating Watson with Rock Smash, you probably, maybe, potentially could have had a... It still wouldn't have been good. But it would have been easier to recommend. Still, it's there. If you just really like compasses. Don't worry. Eventually, you're going to get Probo Pass, you're going to have beautiful nose hair, and I'm going to use you a lot. I actually have used Probo Pass multiple times. I love that motherfucker. Nose Pass just desperately needed Probo Pass to exist. And we're back here because, mysteriously, this guy just shows up. It is so weird that in order to get the best Poison-type move in the game, you had to come back to Dewford after beating Norman, and then go into this building. It's weird, but Dracula now has a powerful stab move. Huzzah! Sludge Bomb is now in my power. Great! Now I just have to sail across the open sea. Great! Sorry for the jump cut. I had to go do important things in between recording. Yes. And it was definitely not go to a brunch with my cousin who just got married and absolutely devour a fucking bagel with cream cheese. Anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed the last 40 minutes of this episode where I've been thunderbolting fish and birds. That's going to continue for the rest of the... I don't know what this is going to be, 15 minutes of the episode? As long as God keeps giving me fish and birds to thunderbolt, I will keep thunderbolting them. Simple as, you see. Simple as. Get bent, Denise. Now on to the next swimmer. You! Hold on. You! The sea is like my backyard. Wait, didn't... Oh, hold on. You're gonna have a zoning dispute with that woman over by the west. She said the sea was like her yard. Wait, did she say front yard? You have the backyard? Aw, you're the couple that owns the sea. Or... I don't know. The strangest and messiest prenup divorce hearing that I've ever heard in my life. Regardless, Tony, you are dead. Alright, Tony, I need you to understand that I will not be back on this route like... Oh, hold on. There's a sister and brother up there. See, that's just a boy. That's just a young man. Actually, you know what? I might as well thunderbolt you just for the experience. Nice. That's a child over there. He still has hopes and dreams. An excellent time to crush them. Also, young lady, why is he, why have you taken your brother with you out into the ocean? Why are any of you people swimming in the gosh darn ocean? That just doesn't seem smart. At all. I do like the detail of when you face these types of double battles, the older sister has a stronger Pokemon. By a few levels. And I just think that's cute. Hoenn is full of really cute little touches. You know, honestly, it might be worth it to just make a video about the trainer archetypes in Hoenn. That could be fun. Anyways, almost as fun as demolishing this guy's entire hope and dream. I must have drifted... Okay, buddy, you are lucky to be alive. Like, why are you falling asleep in the ocean? Oh, I mean, whatever. If that's what you really think is best... Go on. I assume you're about to send out... Yep. As a Wingull. And that bird has been thoroughly zapped. Not a big surprise, I must admit. And then after that... Another Tentacool. Fascinating. I have done nothing but use Thunderbolt for the last 5 minutes. Just as God intended. Alright, a double battle. This'll make things a little more interesting. Okay. Now let's see what we've got. Oh, a triathlon guy! What's those swimming triathlon guys' Pokemon? Oh, Staryu. You know, the other ones had gimmicks of being in 3s. How is Staryu in 3s? Honestly, it doesn't matter. You're going to faint like the rest. And down you go. Jabberjaws is almost ready to... Oh, well, you know what? No, maybe he is ready. Maybe he is ready to get right in there with the big dogs. Now that's some money, baby. Well, here's another swimmer. I wonder what she's gonna have. A Goldeen. Golly, I wonder what I'm gonna do to it. And we're moving on. Just that easy, you see? Just that easy. Ahoy! Am I going out to the abandoned ship? Well, I mean, I haven't gone to this route just to thunderbolt fish all day. Or maybe I have. I mean, to be fair, it has been pretty satisfying to press one button and take out every single Pokemon that I've come across. That has been fantastic. Well, into the abandoned ship. Actually, you know what? Candy Box has done enough. You've done a good job. I think it's about time that Jabberjaws finally gets to take an initiative. What on earth would compel you to come here? There's an Ice Beam TM in here. That's it, really. I don't give a shit about anything else. I just want the Ice Beam TM. Is that boy's name Demetrius? Okay. Also deeply funny that I said I would be giving Jabberjaws a solo spotlight, and then I immediately go into a double battle. That's kind of funny. And Whalmer has been defeated. Level 27 for Jabberjaws. Oh, Horsey. I like Horsey. That's cute. Little seahorse. Excellent. And my Crunch has become strong enough to just one-shot things. Everything's coming up, Millhouse. And then we're gonna Crunch you and Thunderbolt you. Thankfully, if that Electrike had the Lightning Rod ability, Actually, does that still work like that? In future generations, Lightning Rod draws electric attacks to you. But I don't think it does that in this generation. Alright, so you lived. Please don't, please. Okay, you have static anyway, so Lightning Rod wouldn't even matter. Oh, thank God you used Odor Sleuth. An attack that, I'll be honest, I still don't fully know what it does. Like, I don't think I've ever used the move Odor Sleuth. I should probably learn what that does. You're right, I am not your mother, child. What made you think I was your mother? I am a 6'3" fat man. I do not get mistaken for a woman very often. Though back when I was a slimmer man in high school, I did once have a homeless person come up to me and say, I was with a friend of mine's mother. We were outside of a theater, because I used to do local theater when I was in high school. And he was talking to both of us, and after he, like, was going back to his way, he just said, "Man, you two are some of the funniest females I've ever met." And then he just walks away. It was an interesting experience, to say the least. Alright, Sailor Man. Oh, Spheal! He's spherical! Alright, anyways, let's give him a little crunch. And a critical hit seals that one. And following this... Oh, that's bad. Machoke will just kill me. So let's just get some more of that Dracula flow on here. Oh, he used Seismic-Talk, because I actually could have dealt with him quite easily. Oh well, wing attack. Yes. Down you go, you pathetic fucking WrestleMan. E Honda over here's a real WrestleMan. You're about a poser. The door is locked. Oh no. Ugh. I'm getting queasy just being on board the ship. It's not even moving. Here is something to come back to later. And And this is an escape rope for a dungeon that's very tiny. A dive ball. That's an item. It's a perfect place to go exploring. Yeah, sure. You know what? I wish I was full of childlike wonder like that kid. Like, yay! It's a ship! Like, that's sweet. He's just happy to be on a boat. Alright, you know, my whole thing about Ruin Maniacs... Okay, so it's not that Ruin Maniacs are only by the Reggies. It's just like there are Ruin Maniacs by the Reggies. It's not the only place they can show up. This abandoned ship is also very Ruin-like. And down you go. Alright, this surf, I believe you've grown strong enough, Jabberjaws. Yeah, your surf can take out a Sand Slash. It's just a fucking Sand Slash. But now I only have one more Thunderbolt. So I'm gonna have to make sure that I use it wisely. Ooh, a revive. That's nice. Aw. Hello. Oh, we were searching for treasures, but we discovered a trainer instead. This is the young couple archetype. Aw, look at them. Kira and Dan. Aw, and they're using Volbeat and Illumise. That's adorable. Love wins. Anyways, I'm just going to surf. And I think I might actually just start using Sonic Boom. Trying to hold on to that last Thunderbolt. You don't know when I might really need it. Alright, so I might have really needed it against that Illumise. Alright, so if that Volbeat ever decided to target, Jabberjaws with that Signal Beam, that would have been a super effective Signal Beam. I would have fainted. Like, that would have just obliterated Jabberjaws as a concept from this reality. Alright, you know what? Just die, alright? Just get out of here, Illumise. You're being annoying. Oh, Jabberjaws leveled up. Screech. And you have no physical moves other than Rage. That's not too useful for you. Thank you. I will take the money you set aside for your honeymoon. Quite gladly. Alright, Candy Box, you no longer have moves, so we'll let Gex take the next slot. Don't have to fight this child. Child! I would like to fight. Fine, you get to live. This guy's like, I'm investigating this ship on behalf of Stern. I'm looking for a scanner. And you can't get the scanner until you get Dive. So for all intents and purposes, we're done with the abandoned ship, but first I have to obliterate this child. Like, reduce him to dust. Charlie, die. Oh, hold on. There we go. Now he has fallen. And with that storage key, we can get the TM for Ice Beam. A very, very useful TM that I shall immediately be giving to Osmond. So that Osmond might be able to have 2 special moves. Now, Cosmic Power is nice for setup, but I like having Rock, though, just so that means Lunatone can weaken things easier. I think I'm going to go with Cosmic Power, and then teach it Calm Mind later. And we've done it! We have cleared the abandoned ship. Now the only thing left to do is to take out a few more swimmers on our way back to Slateport. But I will do that off camera, just so you've seen me destroy enough fish today. Okay, this woman has relationship issues, and I'm gonna have to give her therapy. I'll be right back. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm not giving her therapy. I'm just gonna make her even angrier. Excellent. Thank you for your money. Sure. Sure. Alright. The episode's over. For real. Next time. Honestly, Jabberjaws and Candybox are probably going to evolve, and that's going to be fucking sweet. I love Pokemon that evolve at level 30!